My thing is that I have more gear than most, which may be a pain. I probably will start with like 20 kilos of base weight, which is maybe 10 or 8 kilos more than most have.
Here I was, riding the shuttle to the southern terminus. I suddenly realized that the waiting and preparing was finally over, and I was about to start the longest hike of my life. The first section would take me from the Mexican border over the flats of the Chihuahuan Desert back to Lordsburg. On this section, the Continental Divide Trail Coalition provides border caches for the hikers that take one of their shuttles to the trailhead. North of Lordsburg, the trail leads into a chain of hills that is covered by arid pine forests. The next supply point on the trail is Silver City, a small town at the southern end of the Gila River wilderness. Of course, we had to take the obligatory pictures at the concrete pylon that marks the southern terminus. But we all couldn't wait to get out on the trail and start this epic adventure.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. Hey!
Now it's recording and now no one speaks. Is your Michael?
You happy with the first day? I feel like
You did okay.
I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life is a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wild. know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know. Now I remember.
Here are some thoughts for the first day. I think it was quite social. I liked that. We had, I don't know, I think 14 people starting at the same time. There is Mulligan. He's 60 something. I already met him when I boarded the train in Tucson. We exchanged a few words. And then there is Dirk, also from Germany, from Cologne I think, and he's like in his 50s. For him it's also the first time to hike such a long trail, although he did the Continental Divide Trail bicycle tour about 20 years ago. And there is a couple from France and Italian Switzerland. They are all, the guy also has a drone and a camera. There was another couple from the US, but I didn't see them a whole lot over the day. And yeah, I think they were younger than me. But overall the age is much higher than what I expected. I expected to be like one of the older guys here. But turns out I'm more like mid-range.
Oh yeah, the Swiss, yeah, okay. And she was waiting for the husband or yeah.
The German that was cowboy camping.
Yeah, I don't know, you went ahead. I haven't seen him. Here's an old water tank. But it's empty. Well, I think I'm already at the end of the group, but everybody else went further today than I did, but my shoulders hurt a lot due to the heavy weight. For now the solar panel works great. I have so much energy I cannot spend it at all. Day 3. Until now it has been rather like cool, or at least not hot, which is pretty good. Guten Morgen. Bonjour. Did you take the water from here?
Yeah.
How is it?
Very good.
Very good, okay.
Yeah.
And I carried too much again.
I also carry too much.
I didn't this time.
Yeah, you do. You're more experienced than we are, that's clear.
Ya se va para los cielos ese querido angelito a rogar por sus abuelos, por sus padres y hermanitos. Cuando se muere la carne, el alma busca su sitio adentro de una amapola o dentro de un pajarito. La tierra lo está esperando con su corazón abierto. Por eso es que el angelito parece que está despierto. Cuando se muere la carne, el alma busca su centro en el brillo de una rosa o de un pececito nuevo.
Maybe I will, somewhere in the future, drink from such a nice pond.
En su cunita de tierra lo arrullará una campana, mientras la lluvia le limpia su carita en la mañana. Cuando se muere la carne, el alma busca su diana en el misterio del mundo que le ha abierto su ventana. Las mariposas alegres de ver el bello angelito alrededor de su cuna le caminan despacito. Cuando se muere la carne, el alma va derechito a saludar a la luna y de paso al lucerito. ¿A dónde se fue su gracia? ¿A dónde fue su dulzura? Porque se cae su cuerpo como la fruta madura. Cuando se muere la carne, el alma busca en la altura la explicación de su vida cortada con tal premura, la explicación de su muerte prisionera en una tumba. Cuando se muere la carne, el alma se queda oscura.
Yay! Oh man, I really need a break right now.
But I think this is the place and there is some shade behind the
Yeah,
catch.
cool. I don't think I have showed you the water caches so far, so this is one, second last before Lordsburg, and after that there are no water caches. Yeah, that's what it looks like. A lot of canisters, they fill with water. Oh, my shoulders hurt pretty much already. I have the heaviest pack of everybody. People proposed a trail name for me, Professor Gadget, because I have so many things.
We thought you were going to bring us German potato salad.
Just
and some cold Gatorades.
Yeah.
Some beer would do.
Man, look at my legs. It's super dusty out here. Bin komplett am Arsch. Aber morgen wird Lordsburg erreicht und dann mache ich ein Zero. That's for sure.
After the first 5 days in the desert, I was happy to reach Lordsburg. I was ready for my first zero, and all the other hikers were taking one as well. I spent the time resupplying, mending my gear and drinking a few beers. Early the next morning, we headed out into the hills to hike the next few days to Silver City.
Here are some essential resupplies after 5 days. I didn't need much because I overpacked a lot in food. Good morning to you, Mulligan.
Good morning, sir.
Your pack looks a little light. Did you forget your steak?
Yes, it does look a little.
Oh, right now, times are hard. Stacks of bills and broken cars. And everyone seems to have lost their heads. They say the bad things come in threes, but they're piling over you and me. Come on now, it's time to leave. 'Cause everyone's running wild, going for their guns. I don't know.
I'll move if you
No, you're good.
if you got a spot here.
You're good, yeah.
Yeah.
Just when it's flat, I try and make the most of it, because I know on the uphill I'm like fucked.
I'm gonna be slow on
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got a little head start this morning.
Yeah.
This side that don't keep me awake at night. I try to keep an open mind now. Hey, I've seen enough and I'm heading there. I've had my share of this town. Come on now, it's time to leave. 'Cause
Well, I think if you died and you were fresh, coyotes and mountain lions and bobcats, they would absolutely not pass up that meal. So to bring down an 800-pound animal like that would be a lot.
They can't be bothered, they're too big.
Yeah.
First 100 miles. Only 3,000 more to go.
everyone running wild, going for their guns. I don't know how we got here or where we should go. We could run
So this is our next water source. Not too delicious.
Kein Spaß hat es.
Here, this is my first trail magic. Ice cold soda. Nice.
100,000
10 servings.
5. 10 serving?
10 on mine.
Oh, mine is 5.
Oh my god, that's so funny. 100,000 calories.
Approaching a place called Ravenswing Farm, where they have fresh beer, self-made beer.
She was like, if I really have to fly home, because she was also living in Kenya, I will take, good airlines, like, I don't know, European airlines like Lufthansa or France, and not.
I will arrive in Silver City in 2 days. Maybe I take a 0, maybe not. I don't know yet. Depends on how my feet feel, right? Camping in the desert has its advantages. It's pretty dry and warm, but also everything is super dusty. It's not good. That's the desert dust. I just met a bunch of hikers, but I couldn't deal with them. I was too stoned. Day 11, which will consist of a 13-mile road walk to Silver City, and then I have 0 tomorrow.
In the early afternoon, I walked into Silver City, a small but lovely mining town. I was ready for the luxuries it promised and the company of my fellow hikers. The next section would lead us into the famous Gila River Canyon. But that is a story for the next episode.